Hello and welcome to the stream and to attempt number 5 on The Last of Us on whole game Permadeath, where we are still on Ellie day 1, because last run we had some very weird glitches, which started with with the scream, the horrific scream that came out of nowhere, which was like a sound glitch or something. But apparently it was also a portent of doom, because that then meant that once we were underground in the tunnels, when I attacked the clicker with a baseball bat, which should have allowed me to kill it, the clicker just immediately spun around and went, nope, jump, and I was dead. So that was not as intended, shall we say. But nonetheless, we are here and ready to go. Normally, I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, although Facebook seems to be playing silly beggars with me, so it looks like I'm not going to be live on there today, but oh well, never mind. Let's jump into the game. Also, hey, Chicken Nuggets. Obviously, you're the same person as QWERTY Nuggets on Twitch. Good to know, and good to have you in. So yes, let's do. Where are we? Yeah, I may be a little bit slow on the uptake with things today, just because I am feeling far more tired than I probably should now, especially given that I've got a coffee in my hand. But I don't know what it is. Something's gripped me and just like, oh my god. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it won't affect the gameplay. I'm hoping as soon as the gameplay starts, that sort of endorphins and goblin gamer brain will take over and we can do all that, but we shall see. And yeah, just one more check. No, Facebook doesn't want to play. Oh well. I think the reason for that is because I'd set up Facebook live events for the weekend, which, just to remind everyone, I will be streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in support of Special Effect, raising money for charity for disabled gamers. And
you see that? Infected just hopped that fence.
You didn't get in that way.
I think whatever Facebook's like rubbish UI basically decided that it couldn't take it. There we go. Okay, that was better than I did last time with the dodging as well. That's good. I'll take that.
Okay. That's that.
And there's nothing around here, is there? The pickup? No. Did not think so. I know we're streaming that's some disorder that makes them feel sleepy all the time instead of waking up 100%, wakes up at 20. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it right now, but I know the thing you mean, because I've had friends who've had it as well, similar things, but yeah. I mean, it's not nice when it just happens at random, so it must be awful to have that all the time. But yeah, I feel like I'm doing okay now that I'm gaming. Hey David, how we doing? Feeling the same, not quite defrosted my brain. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. But yeah, I think my sleep pattern has been all over the place recently, so I suspect that's a big part of it. Hey Prawnage, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing all good. We're just sharing stories about feeling tired. But yeah, my sleep cycle has not been the most consistent, and particularly when I have to get up early, then it just goes haywire at that point. I can't get to sleep at night, and then obviously morning I'm like dead to the world, like yesterday. Just like I God of War Ragnarok on PS5 last weekend. Visuals are stunning.
Shit.
Yeah, it does look really good. I just haven't played God of War 2018 yet.
Come on. We can get out this way. Maybe catch up with
Yeah, I think I want that.
Yeah.
Mind you, saying that, I've never actually played a God of War game at all. So except for 2018, which I played a bit of, and then I haven't finished.
I know you said Tommy
So
had passed, but
it's on the list.
fuck.
Like so many other games, it's on the list.
It wasn't pretty.
I don't want you to think that of Tommy.
Ellie, if I had my sister's killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse.
I hear you.
Got it.
Although I suspect the next game that I will play that's not a Last of Us game will be the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Big question though. Where does this take us?
Unless I get my arse in gear and do my Horizon replay before the DLC.
Maybe somewhere high.
But one of the two, Horizon or Resident Evil.
I like that idea.
Okay. Let's look for an open building.
Preferably with no infected. Or WLF. Wolves.
Get the other! Don't lose her! Go!
I've heard there's a skip puzzle option. How's that work? So I don't know whether part 2 has it. I know part 1 definitely does. Like where there's like environmental puzzles, you know, like you've got to move a thing to a place to be able to climb up and navigate your way through. Basically the accessibility options for like blind and partially sighted players, which waypoints don't really work well with the puzzle, so it's so they just add an option to skip puzzle, which basically puts you ahead where you've moved the pallet or the ladder or whatever and done the thing, and you this game does have it too. Oh god, I thought it might. I wasn't 100% sure though, because I've used it on part 1 just when I was trying to like speed through particular areas for recording's sake. I've not actually used it on here. Was quite good.
Let's go.
How many guys did you see?
Enough. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Right, what can I build? Let's do that.
Flank them!
Right over here! Lee!
Got her!
By the
Fuck!
Got ya!
Who's left?
Coward! Got you now! You good?
Okay. There we are.
Recognize any of
Right.
these guys?
No.
Sorry, I think I zoned out of the chat then when you're just focusing on this, so let's catch up. Being a blind person play using prompts on the game, not perfect, but so cool. Yeah, I think because when Dee's been playing it as well, she's used the navigation assistance to kind of get around because she doesn't always have good sort of spatial awareness, so it kind of reorient, like on part 1, it kind of reorients you, points you in the direction you need to be going. That's been quite good as well. You got platinum for the collectibles the other day because pain in the arse finding them though. Yeah, can be. Right, I haven't used my smoke bomb, which is good I think in the end.
I want everybody down here now!
Fuck those shots come from?
Ellie! Up there! More of them!
Right.
In here!
Push forward!
You got it!
Got her pinned!
Found you!
There we go.
I told you.
So, yeah, I mean, well done on getting the platinum. It's a lot easier with the collectibles, I will say, on part 2 than part 1 because there's not counting the optional conversations towards it. Which is where it feels like things go a lot more haywire. Not haywire, what's the word? Just, there's a lot more kind of... Does that count? Does that not count?
Have a look here. Fuck these wolves. Steal their shit.
Right, okay.
What do we got? Anything?
Over there. Ellie, get down.
Hey there, Derpy.
Hey, you too.
I think it'll be a lot better received on TV.
You seen anything?
No.
Cover this roof. I'll check over here.
You sure she's not on the street? Did you look?
Ellie? Everything okay?
Hold on. There they are. Right, I'll catch up with the chat properly in a sec. I just need to kill these guys.
Someone took out Zoe! We got company! Search this whole goddamn area! No.
There we go. Nicely done. Okay. Right.
That's all of them. Let's not find out.
So as I was saying, yeah. Like I said, I think the story will be a lot better received. I personally like it and like the way it's done, but I know, obviously, particularly because most stories these days are a traditional 3-act structure hero's journey thing, that it's not anything that's not like that isn't always the best received. Particularly something as much of an emotional gut punch as this. But yeah, I think that any problems that people had with the story should be corrected by the show, because they can show both sides of the story at the same time, or well, not at the same time, but they can jump back and forth without it being jarring like it would be in a game. And yeah, I agree with the gameplay is better. Well, I say better. I think with the remake, they're probably on a par now. Like, the gameplay of the 2013 version is 2013 gameplay, but with the improved enemy AI and all that sort of stuff, and the clickers and stalkers acting the way they do in part 2.
Now. Stay away down the street somewhere.
The gameplay in part 1 is definitely much improved for that.
I got it.
She went a bit diagonal then. That was not good. Even though the furthest I've got into this on Permadeath is like 10 hours in with an hour to go, I am not dying to a fall. Famous last words, like, but... do I want... Yeah, I think I want them. Don't really need a silencer yet. This isn't your first time. No. I've 100%ed the game, so this is just trying to beat whole game Permadeath.
We need to get to the
Which is
street.
definitely not recommended for a first playthrough, by the way. For whenever anyone does get the game, don't start it on grounded difficulty or Permadeath. And definitely not both at the same time. I mean, I'm not even up to both at the same time yet, because that thought scares me. No, don't worry. No spoilers. Or what's the way? You can't spoil anything for me, so I know what happens, so no risk there. Frogs go for it. Hey, Frogs. Welcome in. And yeah, it's not going too bad. I'll have me some of them. Yes. How about yourself? How's things? I don't need anything over there.
You good? Yeah. I thought I was fucked back there.
Yeah, my attitude with spoilers, like,
Thanks for the
if
seat,
I'm
by the way.
making videos where I'm talking about spoilers, I'll give a warning if it's not obvious from the topic,
So, what
so
were the
people
wolves?
can choose to avoid it. But I figure if you're watching a playthrough of a game,
You
then
think there were gonna be this many of them?
Tommy said this was a possibility.
it's generally
Does that change
you're probably
it?
not gonna
Fresh blood.
trying to protect yourself from the plot of the game, if that makes sense. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what I'm counting. I'm just saying words out loud. Which goes back to what I was saying before about being extremely tired. Things are good. Thanks for getting over a cold thing.
Yeah,
Glad you're well. Yeah, colds aren't nice. I mean,
same.
the last thing I had was COVID, which was a couple of months ago now. That was horrendous. But yeah, even when it's just a cold and you're a bit sniffle, it just... lots of dampener on your whole day. Also, just for the benefits of anyone new watching on YouTube who is wondering who the hell I'm talking to, I'm live on Twitch at the same time, so that's why I'm talking to commenters you can't see. I did say last time it'd be cool to figure out some sort of app or extension or something that allows the two groups of commenters to see each other. But as far as I'm aware, that does not exist yet. So I'll just... my general thing is just to read out what people have said and kind of respond to it that way. So people can keep up, which seems to work.
Once they realize we're out of the school,
We killed their fucking friends.
they'll be out in force looking for us.
Back to my previous comments, I think the only thing Neil has to change for Season 2 is how Jill goes out.
These people are not like us.
What if we've been
I
refugees? What if we...
mean, I think
don't know,
it
had
will
intel.
change in some respects,
Doesn't
because
seem like they care about that.
one of the big things we've seen is
Something keeps bugging me. Why
um,
didn't they kill you and Tommy when they had the chance?
obviously the TV show's not like the game. Like, there's not the gameplay moments where they're taking on loads of infected. The infected are... if they had those versions of infected in this game, I would not be playing Permadeath, let's put it that way. But... yeah, so they're not, like, sort of running around taking them. And they were overwhelmed anyway, and, like, kind of in that situation where they're, like, trying to get away from the Horde. And then, obviously, Abby, once she realised who they were, because Tommy was trying to calm her down, took advantage and said, oh, we've got a place that's safe, come to
Yeah.
our home, which obviously put them in the line of fire. So,
She the one with the braid?
I don't think that'll happen exactly the same.
What about her? It was the sound of her crying over that sadistic fuck's face when I sliced him open.
Just because I don't think they'll deal with infected
back
in
in
the
a
same
sec.
way. Like, I think it looks like the patrols will be like they're less likely to go on like 2-person patrols, just because of how much more of a threat the infected are. But I think there'll be something deeper in there. Would you prefer me to comment on YouTube to help you get the YouTube equivalent of affiliates? Honestly, it's up to you. I don't mind balancing the two. If I did, I'd only stream on the one. So it's up to you, whichever you prefer to watch on. But as far as the YouTube stuff goes, like, the only thing that's left for me to get YouTube partner now is another 115 subscribers, because I've got the watch hours,
I know what she knows.
so it's just
Bring
keeping that
together,
up
go from there.
and
You gonna ask her why they did it?
increasing the sub count to 1,000.
Any of this?
So
Jogging
whichever
memories
you
of stuff
prefer is the
Joyce
answer there, but I
past.
appreciate that offer.
Nothing new.
What are the chances he did stuff that you don't know about?
High. He wasn't, Wasn't very big on sharing.
You should have went out heroic. Yeah, see, I think that's probably the one thing
About all the people Joel
which
lost.
I get why people want that, because obviously he's like the protagonist of the story and everything. But I disagree in the sense that this world isn't a world where people generally die as heroes. Like Nathan Drake could go out as a hero because his is like a swashbuckling Indiana Jones style adventure world where they go on capers, whereas this is a really brutal, vicious dog eat dog. The world's collapsed, and the last semblance of humanity, apart from places like Jackson where they've got community. Everywhere else, people are at each other's throats or at war. So
He's got a rifle on the roof.
which I hope we see more of as well, incidentally. Like, I hope Last of Us 3 is more hopeful than Last of Us 2. Because, damn, we need some hope right now.
Ellie. Wolves. Shit.
No problem. I'm happy to help out whatever way I can. Oh, I appreciate that. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Joel and Tommy would be tricked easily, but I also think if they're offered refuge in a situation where they're basically facing their own mortality because of the Horde, and they're thinking, like, we don't know what the best way to get out of here is, then they'd probably take it. They've got no reason at that point to
How do trespassers even get our company?
out.
Deserters get out.
If you ask me, deserters are the worst.
Because Joel knows, like, he says the name of the place. He says, like, it's the Baldwin place.
At least with scars.
So he knows where it is, and he's working out the lay of the land and thinking, oh, that could work. And then
I don't give a fuck.
it's pulled in. Like I say, I think they'll do it different in the TV show because they don't have to work gameplay into it.
They're everywhere.
Hey, over there.
But I think in terms of
Months to secure this zone.
the general nature of how he goes, I think it'll be broadly the same.
Go. It's your turn. Next up, resetting them though.
Don't push me out into visibility, Dina. Jesus Christ.
Fucking job, dude. Go check the fucking traps. I'll go at the end of rotation. You want some of those
Right, she's over there, so he's not going to see me. That's fine. Oh, I just have to deal with... Ooh. Traps and such.
Hey, Dina.
Yeah. Give me your hand. Hey, that round building. It looks like the TV station from your map.
Yeah. Come on. I don't know how I would have done all this without you.
Look at you.
Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
I ran into a trap.
A what? Explosive traps. Watch where you're walking.
Yes, watch where you're walking. Come on, you can see me. Save me a bullet. Dina, I was saving you a bullet then.
Okay.
Honest to God.
Where are you going? Hey, hold on a second.
I would say you're really like a hostage situation. The law, Jolin.
Any wolves? I didn't see any,
I
but
mean,
it's hard to tell.
it's not beyond the bounds of possibility they do that.
I think we gotta get down this.
Oh, shit, Ellie! Fuck.
But I do
Hey.
think,
Come on.
I mean, the thing they definitely need to not do, which was the mistake The Walking Dead made, was kind of, and to be fair, from what they've said about how they're approaching it so far, I don't think they will. They've got to not over-egg the gore of it, because like, if you've watched the season of The Walking Dead where Negan's introduced in that episode, which I think was like the point where so many of the audience dropped out when he
Look. It's Tommy's.
spoilers I guess, killed Glenn.
Infected
Like
Debbie,
you
no
could
grounds.
I think that would have been a lot less of a mixed reaction if one, obviously they hadn't faked out Glenn's death earlier on in this previous
You okay?
season
Yeah, sorry. It's just
anyway,
smell.
which was just stupid.
All right.
And two, they hadn't sort of reveled in those lingering gory shots where they show his face all mangled up and stuff.
Was it?
Boston didn't have a full-blown civil war.
I think they need to like,
this kind of resistance.
they'll have to show something, but definitely nothing like that.
Oh, more bodies.
More shot bodies.
Tommy definitely came this way.
Stop. Tripwire.
Thanks.
They're all over.
Probably for infected.
Still. One wrong step.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Smart. That works.
Also,
Yeah. I've seen Joel.
hi
do
there,
this.
Matthias.
Feel her love.
Huh. You think she's related to the wolves?
I don't know.
It's kind of fucking weird.
See, that mine was closer to me then. Than Ellie's trap mine was to Abby when I died 10 hours in on the fight. The Ellie Abby fight.
There's a TV.
Like, absolutely bodied me. Which is the reason why, if we get that far, I will be panicking.
not being subtle right now.
Maybe Leah will come to us.
Thank you very much,
Yeah. Or they might be waiting to ambush us.
White Teamy channel. I think I pronounced that right. The subscription. And welcome in. Hope you enjoy what you see. So, last stream we did this part and then we went underground and then we died pretty quickly again because of what happened with the clicker basically not responding to my baseball bat when I swung. It just didn't even flinch and decided to kill me instead.
Brutal.
It shouldn't happen.
Let's get inside.
Which also reminds me of why I hate the areas with clickers so much. The stupid one-hit kill faces. Oh, while I'm here. Is there... You died in a confrontation.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Be careful.
in fact... See. Oh, no, I think the clip will be on my Twitch there, like, showing what happened. But yeah, basically, out in the underground bit after this, clicker decided, no, I'm not going to have the fact that you've just hit me. I'm going to... I'm going to bite you instead and ignore what should happen. Which was nice of them.
Holy. This is definitely not Tommy.
So,
I don't know.
we want to place it about
It's a message.
there, I think.
You think they're still here?
I hope not. Keep your eyes open.
I don't like this.
Oh, sorry, I just realised I read your comment wrong. Yeah, I died in confrontation with
Just
Ellie. So, yeah, at that point I was 10 hours in, and that was run number 3, I think. That was painful. That was very painful. I mean, especially as someone who used to, like, my main issue with playing Demon's Soul for the first time was the fact that you didn't get a checkpoint until you beat the first boss. So you had to, like, restart the whole level. And it's like, that seems so tame compared to this. Now we're just like, oh, what, you'd still get checkpoints?
What is that?
That's, like, luxurious compared to whole game permadeath.
Well, she's dead. How do you feel?
I'm pissed we couldn't talk to her.
Yeah. She didn't hurt Joel.
Keep your eyes open!
And he's still standing?
I don't think so.
I'm so glad I found that
This way.
rat mine trick.
Come on.
Okay, that's an interesting comment. Hold on. Wow.
Oh fuck! Nina! We gotta run!
Trespassers over there!
Are they with you?
I'm not sure that
I don't know, just shoot him!
advertising OnlyFans in YouTube comment sections of Last of Us Permadeath streams is like the best marketing strategy.
Oh shit!
But what would I know?
All right. It'll work for now. Keep going. Spores ahead. Masks.
Okay.
We gotta keep moving.
Interesting strategy to say the least. Very distracting for streamers. Yeah. You can say that. Again.
There's a way through. I thought they had us. I know.
That's an interesting marketing strategy. I mean, presumably it must work, right? There must be someone there who's like just idly watching streams and then sees that and goes, ooh, I'll check that out. But also, presumably that person is like 14 or something. Because that seems like a strategy designed to catch Okay, hold on.
Nasty fucker!
Shoot.
Who's left? Is it just the one? Sounds like it might be. Oh, hey, Angriest Gamer. Yeah, I'm good. How about yourself?
It's Dana! Someone got her! Sound off. Hey! Come on, this isn't funny!
Haha, you're all alone.
Everyone go.
It's kind of funny.
Okay. We shouldn't hang out here for too long. Grab what you can, and then let's move.
Let's see what else we've got. Oh, cool. It happens eventually. Like, I think for the longest time, when I was first streaming, it was like, and it probably is still the same on Twitch now, because now that I'm mainly focused on YouTube, but it was like one viewer or something ridiculous like that.
Fucking move it!
Shit. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Are you okay?
But the thing that I found...
Yeah.
do I want explosive arrows? Nah, for now I don't really want them. That's cool.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, the thing I found that worked best, like... After like I'd had a couple of raids and stuff, I built up an audience on Twitch when I would like got affiliate and was playing quite a few different games, but I was still generally playing the same type of games. But then
Maybe through here?
it's definitely more people have started watching since I've focused on
Did you hear what they kept calling?
The Last of Us games and
Scars.
the
I wonder if that's
doing the challenges, which I'm not saying do challenge runs to get big, because obviously that's not for everyone. But what,
opening down here.
and also I'm not big, but some sort of content consistency seems to be good for not just drawing people in, but keeping them there. From my admittedly limited experience. So, we've got past that area, which, given that I've died twice in there, both times for stupid reasons, I am now
What's the plan?
superstitiously declaring
Got another ladder
is
across there.
cursed.
How do we get to it? That'll
So
do.
hopefully any future deaths will be on actual kind of difficulty bits, or down to my own idiocy. Probably the latter as much as the former, to be honest. Also, thank you very much for following the guides of us. Welcome into the stream.
Dina, this way.
Got another shambler! Just get out of here!
Also, I need to get back into factions at some point.
I got you! I got you!
Just on what you were saying there. I feel like factions is probably going to be one of those things that I end up getting back into.
Me neither. On our left. Come on!
There we go, that wasn't too bad. I had a moment of panic, but
Fuck these assholes.
I think I only had a moment of panic because I got caught. And I was like,
No,
oh, if I got caught,
I'm
they
clean.
might do my health in.
Shamblers? Is that what they called them? Yeah. Where
Uh,
the shamblers come from? I don't fucking know. But they're disgusting.
So let's catch up with what we were doing. Couple I play so many different genres, just trying to find out what people want to see me play. Last of Us Part 1 and 2 Permadeath's coming soon though. Ooh, that's good. I would be definitely down for watching some of that. I mean, I do that anyway. Like, there's like I think about half the streamers I follow on Twitch like do some form of Permadeath challenge. So, which is how I got into it in the first place. Was just like, this seems interesting, and despite the fact that these people are clearly better at the game than me, I will give it a go.
Let's see where this takes us. Take your time. Almost done. Okay.
Right, so
It looks clear, as far as I can see. Good.
next encounter, I should definitely be able to
Shamblers?
sneak through, as long as I don't
As if the others
jump in
weren't
front
bad
of an
enough.
enemy like last time.
Guess that's nature for you. Yeah, well, nature's an asshole.
And then it's just avoiding the glitch death in the next area. Which hopefully I will. We shall see.
Shit. Needs a combination. Yes.
How'd you do that?
Magic.
You're my favorite.
Only bit I struggled on in my last playthrough was the first infector encounter with David in the small room. Same place you died like a billion times. Yes, I did on my my rounded playthrough of the remaster. That was quite something. But if you watch my successful Permadeath run on part 1, one of the things that I've found there which may help is the kind of order to do everything in. Because it's basically like there's 3 coming from the window on the right, shoot them, then go over to the left, grab the health kit, don't help David move the metal shelving thing, instead get to the window, and then there's a dialogue cue which triggers more infected.
Shit. Shamblers.
And then, yeah, as long as you get the 2 clickers pretty much straight away, and you kind of know the general order, the rest of it's okay. Hello, hello. You alright, Liam? How is life? Which made it sound like I was speaking awfully formally. How is life, dear friend?
Jesus. I wonder how long they kept these running past Outbreak Day.
Apparently there's a trick to beat the bloater in the part with David after the little room in one shot. Yeah, so if you're playing on the original or the remaster, then the thing you need to do is shoot him in his leg as he's dropping down, and he basically insta-kill.
Getting close to the light. Hey, let me get you up there. Yeah.
And then if you're playing on the remake, there's enough Molotovs and nail bombs in there. They just keep them all, chuck them at the bloater when he manifests, and then a couple of rifle bullets and dodging around him should see him off fairly easily.
We're almost out. Lead on.
Life's about to take me to my 2:30 meeting soon. How's The Last of Us? How far are we? So we're 2 hours and 20 minutes in this time round, and we're just about... There's an issue here with a glitch, or where a certain in-game cutscene doesn't trigger if you're not careful. So we need to avoid that if we can.
Ellie, your mask! Here.
Right.
Fucking go! Go! Run, Dina! Ellie! Right here! Don't slow down!
Right. Did exactly what we're supposed to do. That's good.
This way! Hurry! Fuck! Go right! Come on!
There we go. Oh. Also another great episode last night. Yeah. There's lots of stuff happening then, which I think is very, very interesting to talk about.
What do you say we rest?
Always gets me that bit. Just because you can like die to the glitch, like so the glitch is the part where Ellie gets pulled down by the runner and then climbs and then Dina shoots. If that doesn't trigger, you would just end up all of a sudden at the top, but the clickers are all around you, and you can't move. You physically can't move your character model. So, yeah, I've died before with that happening, and that's just like, why? So that's always never. Plus, in those like cutscene event things at the end, they make it so they always make it so close before you're saved, and it's just like there's always a little part of me that doubts, like, is it gonna save me or?
Almost there.
No giraffe route. Oh, don't worry, that'll be episode 9. We've still got time for that.
Here. Got it.
That has to be the worst glitch in the history of glitches. It's close contender with there's a glitch when you're playing as Abby and you're fighting Ellie, and if you beat her and sort of that last cutscene triggers where Abby pins Ellie down and breaks her arm, as Ellie hits the floor, if there's been a trap mine planted too close during the fight, while you're watching the cutscene, it'll blow up, and an Abby death animation will happen, and you'll be dead. I mean, on non-permadeath, it then immediately kind of respawns you into the cutscene, so it's fine. But yeah, if you're on permadeath, that's you out then for dying in the cutscene. So I think that narrowly takes it for like the worst. There's possibly others that I've never encountered. I imagine other people who've ran it more will know a lot more of them. But yeah, those two. I mean, I haven't faced the second one yet, purely because obviously I died as Abby because Ellie's trap mines have an ungodly radius to them. And because Ellie can dodge bottles like a pro. But yeah, that's going to be, if I get past the Ellie Abby fights, that's going to be the thing that's going to like give me sweats, is like, can I pause at the start of the cutscene just right? It's like, I don't know that I can. I mean, hopefully I can. It seems to be straightforward enough. When I practiced doing it, but
I hope you were a better soldier than an electrician.
my best glitch was in part 1 before the giraffes, when Ellie drops the ladder and launched me out of the game. Oh dear.
What's this? All right.
There's quite a cool one I saw a video about the other day. Like, it's specific to the remake. It doesn't happen in part 2. It doesn't happen in the original version of part 1. So, but if you've killed a bunch of infected and like you hit the last one of the infected, like a non-killing block, it triggers the same animation as the humans do, where they go down to one knee because they're about to beg for their life. They don't then obviously beg for their life because they're runners, not humans, so they immediately get back up and attack. But yeah, you can force them into that position where they, if they were human, they'd be begging for their life, which is quite interesting. Should have got a medal for ladder death. Well, wow. Yeah, you should have saved a clip of it and just be like, this is how it this is how it all ends. When The Last of Us gets metaphysical and reveals that it was a dream all along, as Joel contemplates his life after being caught by an infected. Ellie was a figment of his imagination. Whole game is a death fever dream. Yeah, I mean, wasn't that basically the plot of Lost? Yes and no. Yeah, I mean, I'll admit I've not seen it, but I've kind of got the gist that it was kind of, they never had a plan from the beginning, and because J.J. Abrams is a hack, it just ended in a really disappointing way.
Stop trying to guess. I ain't telling you.
All right. Is it
Again,
an elephant?
caveat that I haven't watched it, so that's kind of just my
Is it
interpretation of what I've seen people talking about it.
You're not gonna guess. Mind your step.
I got it.
Oops. Your swimming's getting better. Remember now, don't just flail about. You
Push
gotta.
the water with your whole arm.
So disappointing. Has to be the weakest ending of a major show ever.
Glad to know I'm getting through.
Yeah, that's a shame. Because, I mean, the X-Files went off the rails as well, but
Just through there. Look.
they kind of pulled it back with the last episode and give it a whole sort of ending that felt X-Filesy. At least until
How's that feel?
they basically made it meaningless with the reboot
Refreshing.
series,
Yeah, it's
like
not nice getting
set
pushed in, is it?
after the end of the
Well,
world date that they established in the
Actually, we
season
need to
finale,
swim through this part anyway.
I got you back. You're angry
which,
and
as far as I
upset.
know, was
I'm
never
very
explained.
angry and upset. Now come on.
Ugh.
You're gonna need to dive under here. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, I got this.
Nothing will beat the last episode of Bike Grove. I wasn't that ardent a watcher of Biker Grove as a kid, so obviously I know what it is, but what happened in the last episode? And please tell me it was absolutely batshit insane. There's dinosaurs, alien invasion, and fourth wall breaks inside fourth wall breaks. Wow. That's incredible. I kind of want to watch that now.
Here.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm done guessing.
Well, good.
But, like, is it a massive comic book collection? No, wait. A new DVD collection?
Now let's just skip past all the heartwarming stuff very, very quickly.
Which one?
Just yes.
How about laser discs? I heard that's a thing. What's this?
It's a book.
It's a dinosaur book.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god, why do I feel so tired today? It's ridiculous. I'm going to end up like end of the stream and napping like an old man. It's just... I can feel it already.
Did you go to museums a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah loved them. I swear that girl dragged me to every damn museum in Texas.
Did you know this was here?
Oh, you don't like it. We can head back.
Oh, shut up. So cool.
How's it smell in there?
Like space. And dust.
Oh.
After you.
Sec, I'll let this play while I need to
Watch
blow
out.
my nose, because you don't need to see that.
What the heck?
Okay.
Wow.
As you look at all these buttons.
Oh, it's so badass. Man. Could you imagine just...
There we go.
Here.
There's more museum stuff over there.
Yeah, I never checked that. Ellie! You ever give anyone else this much grief?
Get down here!
There we go.
Hey, whose birthday is it?
You can't keep doing that.
I want a good splash. We've got more exploring to do.
Geronimo!
Nice. Hey, who's being there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll open the door for you. Come on, we can't chicken out now.
All right. Go. There.
Okay, bad news. There's shit blocking the door.
Well,
Right.
find me another way in. I'll walk around the outside.
Okay, be safe. There are dinosaurs around. Shit.
And dun dun dun.
Stupid fake animals.
Did you build your own PC? I didn't, but a mate of mine did. So the PC that I'm streaming on is all kind of freshly built. Year before last? Was it 2021? I think it was, yeah. The only thing I'm missing is a decent graphics card, because at the time it was built, we were still in the middle of the great chip shortage. And since then, I've ended up with no money to buy a new decent GPU, which is one of the reasons I can't stream PC games, even though I'm streaming on a PC, because I've got to do it through console capture card, because, yeah. This thing is great, but has a fit if the graphics offend it too much. You still know the best bits to make it up, though. I'm looking to venture into PC gaming and build one and make my stream look better. I wouldn't say I know the best in terms of being any kind of expert. I'm absolutely not, but
How hot do I look right now?
I can
Pretty hot.
dig up my specs and share them if you want to kind of see what I'm using. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I'm having an old man nap as soon as this stream is over. Well, first, we're going to get through Hillcrest.
Okay, Hillcrest. Is this the right place?
Hillcrest is the wrong
Really
place,
right
Ellie. It's just wrong.
It's gotta be Tommy. Shit.
I'd appreciate it. Just need recommendations on how to get the whole stream thing running. Yeah, absolutely. If you do us a favour, because I'm hugely forgetful, if you message us on PSN, I will send you over kind of my specs, and then if there's anything you want to know about streaming that I can help with, again, I'll be at that. I've only been doing it since 2021 and I'm not any kind of expert. I've just kind of figured out what works for me. But with all that said, I anything that's helped me, I'm more than happy to pass on. Right. I think we have everything we need. From here.
How do I get up there? There's too many of these assholes. Hold on, Tommy.
Just want to make sure I'm as stocked as humanly possible before I go through, because I will not be stopping to collect any collectibles in the next area if I do it correctly. I will not collect if I am correct. Or something to that effect.
Ugh, gross.
Okay. Just in case. Like I say, I should not need to do that. So let's go. Let's evade the dog.
This is dumb. We should be pushing in.
We hold the perimeter until we hear otherwise. Keep an eye out in case he comes this way.
I got something. Shit. Let's get in there. Okay, girl. Nip him out. You think this guy's connected to the girl from the school?
That'd be a hell of a coincidence if they weren't.
I hate these small groups. Big groups, it's a straight fight.
I hear you. Let's find him. Get back home. Let's check every shop. I don't want to take any chances.
And through. There we go. Oh, nice.
Fuck these WLF.
Okay. Step 1 done. Well, thank you, Nora Official, for the subscription.
Fuck. Anybody
Welcome
hear
to the
that?
channel.
That worked.
Right, anything here? Don't think so.
An actual tattoo shop. Knock it off. Looks like they've been locked in here for years.
Right, I need to be at full health for the next bit. And then... $30, $82, $65.
Oh shit.
Ta-da. There we go.
Just in case.
Easy does it.
Whoa. Where was that?
Okay, what did it do? Right. So after this next little moment, the next encounter is the one where I need to be very careful. Well, I say careful. I'm about to be ridiculously reckless in the way I approach it, but
Hey! Dog's picked up something down the hill. Think he's down there.
No way. He's still up here. Just blew up one of our fucking trucks.
You sure?
Yes, I'm fucking sure. Everybody spread out. We may have multiples.
get out the fucking...
Alex, move down.
Shit.
Nothing yet.
No way this is our guy. Might be infected. Unless he's not alone. Last thing we fucking need.
What the fuck was that?
Okay.
What's going on, boy? You're done! Over here! By the fence! He's stuck in there! Knock her out!
Oh, get off.
Trespasser in here! Help!
That was
Go! Go!
wrong.
Don't let him escape!
Oh. Why did that go the way that did? I don't know. They should have all died. Fucking hell. Anyway, I made it through. I made it through. That's what counts. Now,
Okay. How we searching for?
Trespasser.
I got the one on the left. Shit again? We need more guys by the fucking walls.
Preaching to the choir, man.
Maybe try that house.
Yeah.
See anything? Answer me. Zoe?
Shit! Rob!
Okay. All right.
Ellie! Got the keys. Let's go.
okay.
Get in!
There we go.
Okay. We'll get some gas.
I am.
More.
coffee break soon.
Look out!
Very possible. But I have yeah, I need coffee to calm myself down from the jitters. Right. There we go. So I think I am going to take a short break because I need to run to the little boy's room, as it were. Let me just get it all loaded up, nice and ready. Next part, Stalkers, pain in the arse, as always. Oh no, next part is bloater fight and all that sort of stuff. Right. Before we get into that, I'm just going to take a very, very quick break. I'll be a minute, 2 tops, and I will see you very shortly.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Okay, welcome back. We are 2 hours 57 minutes into Last of Us Part 2, Permadeath Run Attempt 5. And
This silent treatment.
we have
I forget my
a
own
blow to
birthday,
fight
you remind me when it was.
and
You should
such
get some
ahead of
autographs
us.
here.
I just said. Okay, what's going on?
Ooh, hey again.
Nothing.
Yes, welcome back.
I
Now
can
that I
tell
am
when you're off.
here.
Just got some stuff on my mind.
So,
Let me know if you want to talk about it.
just a quick reminder for anyone who hasn't
Got stragglers.
been there when I mentioned it.
How many?
My next stream is on Friday, like normal. Starting the same time as I did today. Just shy of 2 hours ago. But I will be streaming this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday,
You want to give it a whirl?
to raise money for Special Effect, who are a charity for disabled gamers who help make special controllers and various things so that physically disabled players can like use eye movements to control things and all sorts of stuff like
See that
that.
sign there? Red one?
So we're aiming to raise £300 if we can. So be very much appreciated if people are able to come along.
There you go.
Sounds attractive.
Well, we are on patrol. Let's clear them out. There you go. 2 left.
Gotcha.
That's all of them.
So the initial
There's more
plan
of this
for the
way
charity
we'll keep
stream,
Where are they
which is
coming from?
I've modified slightly because
through this area in
I have modified slightly in the last few minutes when I've been thinking about it,
Same
because
routes every year.
I'm going to be running Permadeath on Last of Us Part 1. And the initial plan was to do whole game Permadeath on hard,
When the barometric
but I'm
pressure
thinking
reaches
I might up the difficulty
Shit, I don't fucking
to either Survivor or Grounded,
check out the shed. Looks like
and
they're moving downhill.
Why?
do it as per chapter Permadeath, just so that
Dead animal.
for the purposes of the charity stream, I
Munching on that
get
deer.
through more of the game.
Guess they're hungry. I'm impressed.
But the
Looks clear. Bet there's some this way.
way I'm going to be playing it is that each time there's a donation, depending on the amounts and depending on the milestones we
Something about
hit,
ski lifts?
I have to
Look way
change
out.
the way I play. Like whether there'll be certain donations that
By
make
that
me
tower.
mean I have to kill all the enemies in a given area, even if it's better not to.
A handful
Or
more.
Shit.
there's
Make sure
one where I
compensate for the
have.
bullet drop.
Yeah, I should move out the way of Tommy.
A couple more out there. Just take your time.
What you think?
You're really getting it.
Yes.
Well, I'm not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head in. See if Joe's
So-
back.
Sure.
It should be fun, I think.
Hand her over.
Hey, thanks for that. It's just what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first.
And also gave me a chance to test
I'm not supposed to say anything.
how good I am at the game
There's
when I have to change my tactics on the fly.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you don't talk to him, he's gonna think something's wrong.
I talked to him.
Well, you have to do more than hi and bye.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Come on, Jolie Bean.
So, You and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
You know, found 2 runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrols. He's even recommending you for paired patrols. Well, I think you're still a bit young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits
Look,
who've...
if you think you're ready, I trust you.
Okay. Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
All right.
Hey, you remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
Did you like them?
Oh, you know, it's not really my cup of tea, but... Dr. Daniela Starr, I mean, she's pretty...
She's a savage.
Well, what she does to Captain Ryan in that death match...
Woo. Yeah. I mean, he definitely deserved it, but...
That was a nice twist on it.
You're funny.
Music store's up that way. We're gonna have to leave the horses here.
Yeah.
The music store.
You need a boost?
I got it.
I am jumpy now. I am.
I don't think we can go this way.
Hey,
What?
it was 7 screen. The screen's black for you. Let me double check. It appears to be working on my end. Let me see what it's like on my phone. Are you watching on a phone or a computer screen? Right. Yeah, I can see myself on PS4. It might be something with the PlayStation app then. If you're watching Twitch on the PlayStation 4.
Used to be able to swim across there.
Okay, so now what?
Sorry about that. Not sure what that was all about.
Oh, that might be something. You
Black on my
think
phone
you can
too.
fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
No, I'm not sure what the problem is there.
Yep.
Ewald, sorry about that.
I'm through! Hold on!
All right.
Like I say, as far as I know, the resolution wouldn't affect it because I'm streaming on 1440p, but
looking.
Twitch seems to be able to handle that just fine.
Well, hello.
Howdy.
You impressed?
No, you're just too skinny. You need to eat more.
You're welcome.
Da, 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 da.
Ellie, here.
Okay, let's go
See
through.
your way through, but we got spores. Put your mask on.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
gotta be smart about this. You stop wearing that mask, kiddo, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody new, have you? Not Jesse or Dina or...
Of course not.
Okay, good.
You ever been in here before?
You just patrol the streets. Feeling like a bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
Right. Let's make sure I've got everything I can get, because I'm pretty sure I can craft at least one more Molotov.
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol go through here?
Not sure.
Is it one of us?
Hey. Only people who missing from Jackson and teenage travelers.
All right.
Come here.
We are on patrol, right?
Okay. Let's take him out. Over there. Gotta run.
No. Next on my list of kills. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Everybody is as dead as they ought to be.
I think we did it.
I think so. Good job, kiddo.
Yeah, you too. So, what do you say we give up on those strings for today?
Couldn't have said it better myself. I think our only way out is forward now.
Right. Loader time.
That looks like it might be something.
Following you.
See where that was then. I think I can let it grab me now, but there we go. There we go.
That was too close.
Sure. But we fucking did it.
Yeah, we sure did.
I'm probably gonna let it grab me
Good?
ages before then.
Yeah,
But oh well.
Being really old. Ain't nothing a solid night of sleep won't shake off.
I want to get out of here. What are you doing? What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
It'll be fine. Spores are clear.
Quite the fight back there, huh?
Not often we get a bloater around these parts.
Yeah. Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
Let's deal with them two anyway. They're dating, right?
On and off. Why?
I hear the way Jesse talks about you.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
No, I've got a pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
Not so keen with this one.
I don't think you do, Joel.
Don't hold your breath.
You think you can squeeze through there?
Okay.
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital. Follow Route 5.
Hospital time.
Get her to tell me where Abby is. Easy. Here we go. Gotta get through.
Okay. That's cool.
Through here.
How am I stocked? Fairly well, I think.
Okay, progress. Route 5. This is the right way.
Oh, hello, cat. Ran right past me then.
got in here?
Always better to have 3 heals. I should end up with 3 Molotovs at some point shortly anyway. That's no big deal. Right. So 10:08:83. I'm still alive. Oh, why did I do that? Come on, clumsy fingers. 10. Three, there we go.
Oh shit.
There we go, nicely done. Everybody's inside, so hanging out. What we like to see. Well, I mean, not literally. It probably smells awful and isn't the most pleasant sight. But it means I'm not dying. So, you know, swings and roundabouts.
All right.
No, let go first.
Yes. That's pretty smart, Ellie. There's the hospital. Fuck. Thought I'd be closer. Nice.
Okay. There we go. We are...
Ugh, stinks in here. Oh. Shit.
Stalker time. Yes, it sure is. I hate these bastards.
Not good.
So much.
They really got
They're
you.
just like personified heart attack.
Great. Stalkers. Fuck. Need to find a way out of here. Get outside.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay.
Ah, get off. That's what I meant to do. Why did it stab the air last time? That wasn't fun. I hate them. I hate them so much.
that. Okay. Head down to the street.
You almost got me. But you didn't. Okay.
Time to go. There's gotta be a way out of here.
There is. I just want to loot first. Come on.
Here we go.
In fact, though, I take it back. Stalkers are not a heart attack on legs. They are the personification of when you are having a bad day and everything goes wrong, one thing after the other, no matter how hard you try not to, and you find yourself getting frustrated with everything. All of that personified is a stalker. That was one of them. I wasted a Molotov earlier. That was useless. Oh. Okay.
Get me the hell out of here. Alright. Where the hell did I end up?
With silencer on and bow at the ready, it's time to take on the Seraphites.
You are here. And the hospital's there. Cut through the park. Quiet. Motherfucker.
Who's left down here? Nobody.
All right. Jesus. These must be the scars.
There we go.
Doesn't matter.
Now who's the stalker? It is me.
You better not have strung Nora up. All right.
Okay. There we go. Do, 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 do. Anything in here? Yes.
I think I can fit.
Please, don't do this.
Damn it.
He's explaining something. I'll tell you about it. Stop it. I didn't want to...
Breathe.
Oh, shit. No, no, no.
Now he is free.
Now he is free.
Search for stragglers.
May she guide us. Did you hear what Lily did?
I did. Shameful. But not all that surprising.
Her sister, though. I was shocked.
Their poor mother.
She should have sensed that something was off, though.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man.
You see anything?
Don't see anything.
Jesus. That it? Oh, these people are fucking nuts. Tommy, hope you're doing better than I am.
Alrighty.
Okay. Did I lose him? I think I lost him.
Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. They went into the shop proper.
Have eyes on him! In here!
Man.
Thank you very much for the follow, Nebsy. I appreciate it. And thank you, next person to come in for the dying.
You better run!
Nah. I'll do that instead. Give you a whole death in the face.
I think that's it. Oh, damn this city. Where's that fucking hospital?
Okay.
Right. Hospital.
Resources wise, we're alright. That's good. I think the rat mine went off when one of the other two who come out with the big fella ran out to take cover. He set it off rather than him. So, I mean, it works. I'm not going to complain. But I think that's why it happened sooner than I was expecting. Also, I need to stop doing it where I can't get a clear shot, so I just sort of stand there waiting for one till they spot me. Like a fool. 38, 55, 23. Everything else is full, that's fine.
Did you find her yet?
Shit.
Both are ready. The word is we're almost wrapped up.
Good. I got my girl waiting for me at the fob.
You shitting me? They put you with Joe again?
Upstairs.
Hey, we get the job done.
I bet you do. No, this is not fair.
I'm telling you, man. Data soldier. It makes these shifts so much easier.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Hope that's our guys executing. Freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the fob?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
No way. Not after what went down last time.
Fuck off.
Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
What I heard.
Okay.
Am I crazy or are we a few people late?
Whitney's probably hiding with her game thing.
No, I mean, this is taking all day. There should have been at least 2 more units assigned to move this much inventory.
I know India was inbound. Maybe they had a dust up in the park. Previous group ran into a couple scars in there. I'm sure they'll get here soon.
The longer we're here, the more danger we're in. I'm not sticking around after dark.
Me neither.
Right. Come on.
Fuck you.
We got it.
Ah, fucking hell. Oh. Sorry, bear. Who's left? Come on. Sketchy times they sure are. Anyone left? Someone. Just don't know who or where. Oh, it's guy up there. Also. Right.
Nice shot!
I could have swore he was going around this way, but never mind. I got him. That's what counts, right? So I suppose I best scavenge for resources then. Hold on, do I want an axe or a baseball bat? Okay. Good times. I feel like that worked out alright. That should have been like certain death. All because I screwed up a headshot. God damn it. Right, so let's... No, I don't need a hint game. I know where I'm going. I'm just scavenging first. I need resources. Okay. Mostly full health, 2 health kits, 2 Molotovs. Feel it's a good combination. And there doesn't seem to be anything else I can pick up, really. That I can see. Oh, hey, Frederick. You've just missed my absolutely awesome, stunning escape from death. I mean, you also missed my screwing up a really basic headshot in stealth which led to me needing to awesomely escape from death, but we'll ignore that part. How are we doing? I thought you said hedgehog. Nope, headshot, no hedgehog. They are similar in not really any ways, but I prefer one to the other, I suppose. If someone offered me a hedgehog, I'd take that, whereas someone gave me a headshot, I'd be like, well, dead. Are you caught up with the show? Yeah, I watched it last night. And I'm also wondering, given where it ended, if what TV viewers who've not played the game are thinking right now. Must be absolutely losing their minds.
What the fuck was Abby here?
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this,
I'm getting tired of this.
And I've had a break, but not. I didn't have coffee. I just had.
I'm not going down for her, man.
A break. And I came up and saw you. Yeah, the cliffhanger would have been tougher. Yeah, I mean, there's part of me that kind of wishes I could like somehow go into it without knowing and be shocked, but at the same time, it's also cool being able to go, that's the thing from the game.
Somebody, please! Over here!
Nora! You can't escape this!
Shoot her!
God damn it! No, no, no! Got you!
Speaking of which, changes maybe the Joel's character make me think they're changing the ending.
Come on!
They might do it differently. And like, obviously not to get through like the enemies or whatever.
Back up!
Put your gun down.
But equally, they could like have him kind of snap, like go ape shit.
Take her out! Matt's gone!
The fuck's the power doing on?
Doesn't matter. Find the trespasser. Watch it! Watch it!
Right, is that everyone? Yeah. I just you can't be going Rambo in a hospital. Yeah, I think it'll definitely be different in terms of the combat, because they've not shown the kind of combat we see in the game in the show basically at all. Which is fair, because it's video game combat at the end of the day. It's not the most realistic thing in the world. It's there for, you know, kind of between the story beats and kind of to illustrate it. Like, it's exaggerated and it's feeds our goblin gamer brain. So I think, depending on how they do it, the struggle to get to Ellie is potentially a lot more tense, with a lot more kind of time ticking away type of thing. In the game, you kill 100 people, then have a cutscene where you doubt yourself. Well, yeah, it's not.
Okay, where'd you go?
So I think there'll be an awful lot of very close calls and thing, but then I also think there's kind of there'll be some degree to which Joel's got the like errant adrenaline thing, like, you know, child's in danger, gotta fight my way through it, like in a sort of mum lifting a car off a child and it's tipped over sort of thing. But even then, it'll probably still be less insane than the gameplay. I don't know. It's a short episode. It's the shortest one of the season. It's like 45 minutes or 44 minutes or something like that. Or 46. I've just been...
Hi, Nora. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, I think they have to keep Ellie unconscious in the same way that they did in the game. Because if Ellie knows beforehand and say makes a decision herself, it sets up a different conflict than the way that they do it in part 2, because obviously we see where get that ambiguous ending. She suspects something's up, but she doesn't know for certain. And then, like, as we see in the flashbacks on this, there's obviously all those happy moments, and Joel's basically got his happy ending. Yeah, he's find somewhere to settle down. He's moved away from what he was and everything else. But there's still that undercurrent of distrust and that sort of, did he do something leading to this revelation here? So I think it makes sense to do the same that way, because if they don't do it that way, then there's no tension to speak of, like in their relationship, or it just kind of ends. And yeah, and I don't think the end scene is as impactful without it. Plus, if Joel... The whole point of it is that everyone's... Oh, that's not a cutscene.
Gonna join. I was one of the ones that wanted to go after the smuggler.
Yeah, everyone's motivations kind of make sense even when they're in opposition to one another.
Even if we found her.
So if you don't do it exactly the way they did it, then that starts to fall apart. Because then there's a right and a wrong, and half the point of the story just evaporates. When they made the first game, they're not thinking we're making a part 2 yet, but they're making it season 2. Yeah, I mean that is true. But like I said, I think that'll be more fitting in continuity things. Like we're getting obviously Left Behind next week, rather than
Dina?
separate.
Jesse?
Hey, where are we up to?
Dina? Jesse? Where are those two?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it remains to be seen till we watch it, but my suspicion is that season 1 ends basically the same, and any changes just fit with the... It's the wrong word, but the mechanics of the world, and it not being as gamey in terms of conflict and how they fight humans and infected and all that sort of stuff.
Hey, babe.
Which we basically saw with the university chapter, because that's obviously all gameplay.
Okay.
So they just kind of boiled it down to those core, like, what was that, the last 15 minutes on screen yesterday?
Let's do it. Your map showed the aquarium along the shore. Should be down this way.
Yeah. How does anyone stay dry in this city? Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Thanks.
The more I watch, the more I feel we're watching a different story. The ending will be the same, but we're not getting there the same way.
I didn't tell her you knew.
Yeah, okay.
That's...
It's kind of like a... do I want to go in there? Possibly.
Aquarium a wolf face?
I don't think so. Nora said Abby's hiding out there.
You get her to tell you why they did it?
Yeah, it hits the same beats, but it's
Joel had
effectively like an alternate universe version of it.
No, former Fireflies.
What kind of falling out?
Because obviously, like, Joel is
and they disagreed about
5 years older there than he is in the game, and he's starting to feel his age, and that's feeding into
that change anything
the reasons why he doesn't want to kind of
when we find Tom, you good with going home.
Yeah.
risk Ellie and all that sort of stuff.
Dina should be back in Jackson.
Okay.
Which I am liking, but it is obviously kind of a different take. But I think it's a take that you can do on TV because you can't really do it in a game. If your character's in the middle of like 20 enemy combat, it stops to have a panic attack. It's kind of like, no, that just means I'm going to die.
see a light through here.
Jammed?
Yeah. You ever worried they're gonna come back to Jackson after us?
Okay.
How long has Dina been this sick?
Only a couple days. When we first got here, she fucked up a bunch of wolves. You'd have been impressed.
I bet. You don't cross that girl.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean, but like I say, I am of the view that they do need to keep it so that when we're seeing things from Joel's point of view, he's doing the right thing as far as he's concerned, because...
Give me a hand.
Well,
okay.
I mean, frankly, he did do the right thing, to put it bluntly.
Through here.
That didn't mean he didn't get what was coming to him, but more in a...
Why didn't she tell me
in this kind of world,
the pregnancy?
Doing that, this was going to happen,
I'm sure
rather than in a...
she'll tell you about it when
you absolutely deserve this because you're a bad man kind of way.
Who did you hear it from?
Make sure this area is clear, wait for the other units. Take the fight to the start.
The last time.
It won't be like last time.
I'm nervous.
We're all nervous.
They have the whole coast covered. They're gonna shoot us out of the goddamn water.
Faith,
When they're done.
it's like a choice. Think of what'll happen if we succeed.
We're under attack! Trespassers! Drop them! God damn it!
Where'd they go? Found them! Right over there! Roger that! Keep her down!
There you are!
I'm near death. I didn't notice that.
That'll do it. These wolves, man. So trigger happy.
they're at war with this fucked up cult.
Heard them talk about it. Seraphons or something. Seraphites.
Scars
Right.
is all I've heard them called.
We are alive.
No.
Right. Feel like my... So I mentioned at the start of the screen... At the scream? I can't even speak now. Mentioned at the start of the stream that I was feeling hella tired. And I feel like it's starting to catch up with me at this point because I've made a couple of stupid mistakes where I've nearly died for no discernible reason. So I think getting to a place where I'm secure is first priority. Let's scavenge some stuff and then pick up the rest of it on a future stream. Okay. Right, so let me just check. Currently safe. There we go. Right. So, that's the Permadeath, whole game Permadeath on Last of Us Part 2 is very much to be continued. We will pick up more of, excuse me, more of Attempt 5 in the future, but it won't be the next stream. So the next stream is going to be on Friday, and Friday through to Sunday, I'm going to be playing The Last of Us Part 1 on Permadeath. I think it'll be per chapter Permadeath just because of what's happening, and it'll allow more of the game to be on show, but that'll be on a higher difficulty. And we'll be doing that to raise money for Special Effect, who make peripherals and things for disabled gamers to allow them to play games when they can't just hold a controller in their hands. And the aim is to raise £300 on that. So every time someone donates, there will be incentives there where certain amounts donated mean I have to change how I play. So depending on what sort of threshold it'll be, I have to kill everyone in a certain area where I don't necessarily have to, and I could sneak easier. Or I have to get through an area by running away and not fighting at all, which could be tricky. Or I have to go into the game's mirror mode or the 8-bit mode to affect kind of how I see it and make things trickier. Or a donor can choose a specific weapon I can't use. Various ones like that, depending on how much is given and what milestones we're at. So hopefully that'll allow us to raise some money and have a bit of fun. But that will be not just Friday. Because, yep, you get more of me. So, you lucky people. 3 streams, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All of them starting from 1 p.m. UK time, same time we always start. And then I think going to either 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock-ish, depending on what day it is and how it's going and everything else. But that's the plan for that. So if you're able to tune in, I would be most grateful, and especially if you're able to tune in and help and donate, because I'll have all the overlays on. I'll put some jump scare alerts on for when people do all this sort of stuff. So there'll be a lot of things you could do to not just support the cause, but also make me absolutely crap my pants and have to stress out about how I play the game and all sorts of fun stuff. But in the meantime, before that, like I say, I'm going to call it a day here. The next video that'll be up on YouTube will be tomorrow. We'll be recording the next episode of the spoiler cast for The Last of Us HBO series, and we'll be talking about, obviously, episode 6 and everything that's happened. So that video should be up on Thursday. So if you're watching this on Twitch, make sure you're following, but make sure you're also subscribed to my YouTube, because there's a lot more stuff on there. And if you're already watching on YouTube, again, make sure you subscribe. Don't want to miss out. And hopefully there'll be lots of stuff there to keep you entertained. But in the meantime, have a great rest of your day. and hope the rest of your week goes well, whatever you may be doing out there in the world. And I will see you next time.
Are we really putting them on trial?
No, we are not really putting them on trial.